This is a preview of what happened to me in this video. I don't feel like being funny because nothing is funny about what keeps happening to me in Master Duel. I don't feel like joking. I don't feel like laughing. I just want to crash out. What's going on? All right, so we are here. How's everybody doing? What y'all been playing these days? Y'all still actively on Master Duel or y'all doing something else? So for me, I've been trying to get into MMOs. Growing up, I didn't really play MMOs like that. The most MMO I've played is like I played a little bit of WoW, but like other than that, I didn't really play MMOs. So I've been trying to find an MMO to play because I don't know. I think the biggest thing it's because I watched this YouTube video where this dude went and revived a dead MMO, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a genre I need to play. So I've been flip-flopping through MMOs. I have played Final Fantasy 14, and okay, well, they're just gonna quit. That's the thing about these events, bro. People will just quit. But back to what I was saying. So I started playing Final Fantasy 14, and I played Final Fantasy 14 all the way through Stormblood. And I really like Heavensworn. I thought that one was really good. But like this one I'm on right now, I think it's called Stormblood. It is so boring. It makes me not want to play the game. It's literally, I find it so boring. I don't know if it gets better. I'm like towards the middle. I guess I'm still at the beginning maybe. But it's like so much worse than the first one that I played. I'm like, is this even a same game? But honestly, Final Fantasy 14 isn't giving me like the MMO experience, I think. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. And I like Heavensward. And I like, I guess, the way it plays. I don't know. But it's not like giving me like the MMO feel. When I think about MMO, I'm thinking about, oh, like there's a bunch of people running around and they'll talk to me and we can go do this thing together. With Final Fantasy 14, I don't necessarily feel that. I'm gonna do this to get this and pop Returna, or to pop Nib just in case they got Nib. Because there is a possibility they got Nib. So, but yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is a really good game, but like I feel like there isn't a lot of interaction with other people where I'm at. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just in the wrong place. But like I feel like outside of like, it'll be like a bunch of story missions and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing this story mission and stuff, and then like after like a couple of hours of like the story like running back and forth, then I'll get like a cool dungeon, and then I can do the dungeon with other people, and that's cool because people are talking and stuff like that. But outside of those, I feel like there ain't really a lot of communication with a lot of people. Like, I can't do my single player missions with people. I think when I think about MMO, it's like when I go out into the world, there's a bunch of people running around. Like, we can go kill monsters together and stuff like that. But like, do I need to set Forbidden Droplet for it to do anything? Or can I just, it's a quick effect. Let's just put it face down. But yeah, well, Final Fantasy 14, it's like there ain't a lot of interactions with other people during the main story quest. I'm sure there's a ton of other stuff you can do. Yikes. Yikes. That is so bad. That's such a, let me think. I think here I want to pop Returner first. Right? And then I pop, actually I think I did this backwards. I might have done this backwards, maybe. Yeah, I think I did this backwards, but whatever. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and pop all these because like, what other choice do we have? What other choice do we have? But yeah, I feel like I'm not getting like the true MMO experience for Final Fantasy 14. Like the game itself is great. Don't get me wrong. No, I actually did it right. I don't know what they're playing, so it's always tricky as to what I want to go into here. Let's go into they can't activate graveyard effects this turn. But yeah, man, I don't know. Final Fantasy 14 is good, but I feel like I haven't been getting like that MMO experience, at least when I think about MMOs. Because it's like, I don't know how to explain Final Fantasy 14. It's like a single player experience with MMO aspects. So I was like, okay, I need to take a break, or because I really don't like the current thingy I'm on. And people say that's the worst one. I don't know. Your opponent cannot target this card for card effects. Let's banish this. The only reason I'm banishing this is because it has that effect that's kind of annoying, where like if they get another card on the field, then I can't do anything to it. And if they control more, if I control more cards, yeah. Yikes. Do I got enough to kill here? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. What is this? What do I have? Because this can attack twice. How much am I short? I'm trying to think about how much am I short here. What's 28 times 2 is 5,600. 5,600 plus... Well, if I special summon... Oh, I gotta tribute 2 monsters for this. Yikes. I don't think there's any way for me to get enough. That's kind of the double-edged sword with this, is that... That's why I was like, the way to make this deck stronger is essentially to make the boss monster not as weak. Did we go into Zeus here? Do we risk the Zeus? Do we go into the Zeus here? I'm gonna go into the Zeus. I'm gonna go into the Zeus. Let's have the Zeus as a safety. But yeah, I don't know. People say that DLC, is it called DLC? That expansion is the worst of the Final Fantasy 14 bunch. So maybe, I know like a ton of people play that game, but maybe when I get through that, it gets better, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I really don't like that expansion. So I went and downloaded Guild Wars 2. Because I was like, oh, you know, this ain't what I'm really looking for. Maybe another game can give me what I'm looking for. So I just looked up most popular MMOs. I don't want to play WoW. WoW isn't for me. But yeah, I went and I found Guild Wars 2. And I've been enjoying that one. That one is kind of giving me what I thought a MMO to be. Like, people are running around. People are talking. Like, people are asking if you need help and stuff like that. Like, people are like, yeah, let me show you how to do this. Like, let me show you some world bosses and stuff like that. Like, it feels like an actual MMO community. I'm sure FF14 has that, but I don't think I'm at a point where I can actually experience it. It's just been like, I don't know. I've been really enjoying Guild Wars 2. I just like the community aspect of it. I don't want people to think that I'm saying Final Fantasy 14 is bad. Clearly, I like it. I like Heavensward a lot. And I think the dungeons in Final Fantasy 14 are really good. Like, when I actually get to like a dungeon, that's where I have the most fun, where I'm like with a group of people and we're fighting like boss monsters and stuff like that. That portion is fun. Yikes. You know what? I should have expected that. Let's play PAX. I feel like I need to add Droll to this deck. I don't think I have Droll in this deck, and I need to add Droll to this deck. Let's play this. You can negate. I wonder, I've never thought about this. Can I negate a card that's already been activated? I wonder. I've never actually considered that to be a possibility. That maybe I can negate I doubt it works that way. I highly, highly doubt it works that way. But let's try it. Let's see if it does work that way. Fulos. I highly doubt it works that way though. Because that wouldn't make any sense. I don't think that would make sense. Wait, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, I was going to say it does, but no. I can still see the bubbles on my deck, so that means they're still activated. That's fair. That makes sense to me. Because I was like, if you could just do this, then that would make this deck a lot stronger. But yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I can't really do much here, so I'm just gonna end my turn. I can't give him too much cards, but yeah, Guild Wars 2 has been fun. It's been giving me the MMO experience that I thought I would get from FF14. FF14, I think, is a better game, but not a better MMO. That's probably the best way I can explain the differences between those two games. But let me know. If you play a lot of MMOs, let me know. I've never been able to really get into them. So I'm curious to see what generally is considered the best MMO. Probably WoW, right? Like a lot of people probably consider WoW the best. This is where I've never, what is even this? What is even this? I'm actually pretty cooked here because I'm very bad against pendulum decks because I never know what to do. Wait, how did he still apply the counter? Did something in the graveyard apply a counter? What? How did that work? Something else applied a counter to me. Okay. The thing is, he still got a normal summon. And he got a lot of things. Why did he put it in this row? Doesn't that negate it? Maybe he don't need it like that. Oh, it don't even have any effects left. Yikes. This will be a perfect place to have Maxi or Nib. But since he started off with Fulos and I didn't have Ash, I really need to add Droll to this deck. That is all I'm learning from playing this event, is that I really need to put Droll in this deck because a lot of people are just popping Fulos against me and I just end my turn. And once I end my turn and I don't have a strong enough board, I just lose. Because right now, in theory, I've never even faced this deck. Okay, well, is that enough? If you could target, yikes, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. I've also been playing Death Stranding 1. I've always been told that is he playing Brand? What is happening? Yeah, we just gonna hold our L here. I can already see where this is going. I literally have no defense for this. So we just gonna go ahead, scoot. What a hand. What a hand. This is kind of an annoying hand, actually. Like, okay. I don't even know what to say to this. So I could just do this, normal summon this. What are the odds of me pulling all three of my Ellis cards in here? Because that messes up the freaking combo, right? Because now, when I play Martha, Ellis has to come from the deck. So now this messes up everything. This game be trolling, bro. This game is literally just a troll. Like, what are the odds of that happening? The one, like, I just needed one in my deck, and now I can't even do this. Like, this is impossible. So I just wasted my turn. Jesus Christ, bro. Ain't even no point. There's literally no point. This game is just a troll. Why does this game do this? Why does it do this? Look, and he gonna have full combo. Watch. 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 What is he playing? What deck uses Go to Sarcophagus? Why did I think this card got banned? Did this card not get banned? Did I imagine that? He's playing that stupid Colossal Dragon Thunder Dragon thing. That's annoying. Oh God. I don't even know what I would hope for here because he's just gonna keep summoning them stupid behind dragons, man. This game, oh my God. Konami, please. What is this wolf? This is like the wolf from those memes where the people be like, I'm doing it. I don't know. I don't know. Does he get anything after this? Please do not get anything after this. Please stop. Yikes. Yikes. Bro, I be thinking I'm cursed for real. How do I, bro, Konami need to let me change my seed or something. Cause it's crazy. Why my seed so much worse than everybody else's? Y'all think I be trolling. Okay, this ain't bad. This is not bad. It's not bad. It could have been a lot worse. This is still, it's still not good. Okay, this is what we need. What we need here, we're just gonna play that. What we need is, we need Sophia. I think. Actually, no, we need more than that. We're actually just kind of cooked. The problem is, I pulled all three Ellis, which Martha needs. And Martha is my big combo extender, and now I can't do it. Yikes. Okay, everybody shut up. So we can normal summon this. Right. We can special summon, or yeah, okay. Yikes. All right, it's really not too much that I can do, to be honest. We're going into this in order to banish this. Right. Okay, so we're gonna banish this. Get that off the field, and then I get impermed. Nice! That is so nice. I love this game. I absolutely just, man, that is beautiful. Let's go into this. I mean, honestly, the problem here is that we're going to be able to destroy some things, but so we're going to be able to get rid of this. We can attack again. We can clear their field, but the problem is I don't have anything else. I don't have no defense for anything they do. And I can guarantee. Look, what they just got back. Yeah, bro, it's GG's. There's no way for me. Can I go into Zeus? If I can go into Zeus, I'll stay. Okay. We might have a chance. Oh, okay, hold on. That's late. You're a little too late for that. I'm not even summoning nothing else. Okay. All of these are not doing anything. Okay. I hate this fucking game, bro. Oh my god.